that all these actually hold that are supposed to be moments where I'm supposed to actually edit shit out and do all that.
Mm.
And this one is purely because I love the music.
All right, let's see. I'm sure there has to be a way of like muting. No, no, that's too much. That's for another day. So let's go ahead and make the. Come on. John Kramer says it's Anya. I think Anya. Okay, I know who that is. Kind of, sort of. She did that one song with Eminem, I think. All right, so stream Inception. Pushing.
Hey, let's go check Twitter.
Streaming to the limits. All right, let's go ahead and pop. I don't know how to do any of that shit, man.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want. Apparently, so
this shit is wild. All right, pull up OBS. Start streaming. Connecting, and we are good. I'm getting the same lag as speeds again. Why is it doing that?
It automatically lags a little bit. As long as it's not buffering.
And we are good. I'm getting the same lag as speeds again. Why is it doing that?
It automatically lags a little bit. As long as it's not buffering from the phone.
No, it did this from my when I was recording Geometry Wars. It's when I ended it, it was lagging, and then when I started up now, it's lagging. It does that. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's like some cache or something. Yeah, it's dropping 95%.
It's going to the YouTube server. So your preference there first. It's going from OBS, from their server to the YouTube server. Technically, it does matter, but it doesn't.
So many streams, it's a stream overload. The entire Google network will shut down. Yeah, probably 500 of us did it.
Number one, I got rid of.
You're talking about Twitter. Okay, never mind. Kadima says they're so happy about these sex robots, which are going to be used against them. No,
they're already. I think this is a bitch saying, those sex robots are horrible.
Kadima says they're so happy about these sex. All right.
There you go. See Brian L. Colorado McDowell.
Yep, my shit just
don't pay attention to that. Man, you see that hamster? That is funny as hell.
Pussy all day, every day, different types, never complains.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I can't wait for sex robots. Women have their dildo / robots. That's true. Shit, my shit is choking.
Well, nobody thinks that hamster is hilarious.
What hamster? Oh, that hamster. What is it doing? Sweeping? Is it sweeping the table?
That's just funny. I told you I like animals just from a distance. Don't try to put one in my house; it'd be a problem.
All right, replay. Hello. Are you MGTOW? Yes. Happy and free? No, lady, a woman. No, ask again.
All right, I need number one. I need to fix the screen though, because that is annoying the fuck out of me.
It's in OBS.
It's OBS. I gotta fix the setting because it's not doing the whole full screen thing. Let me see.
Just stretch the red triangle out in your preview window.
The preview window doesn't work for me.
You just get a black screen?
No, blank screen. Period. It said preview is currently disabled. I didn't disable it. I looked through all the settings. It's not there.
Oh wow. You
So
fucked up somewhat.
what I have to do is I have to go in and I have to
You fucked up with something.
I don't want Explorer, motherfucker. No, I'm not doing Explorer full. That's retarded. Let's see. Bam, bam.
Re-raise? Okay. Oh
So I gotta go
wow.
to settings and then change the
Flush draw, straight flush draw. Oh, this is a raise. Of course.
or I can add another thing in there. Let's see. Let me see if I can pop out the there we go. So pop that out. Bam. Pop out chat. If I can add that in there, that'll be dope. Let me go ahead. Settings. No, add. Window.
Damn,
capture.
how did I brick everything? I'm dead. In the first,
shit.
I'm dead
I
in the
knew
very
exactly
first
what I
hand.
wanted to capture. Bam. Now let me see how that looks.
That's some bullshit. All right. John Kramer says RP has it running. 3 streams. Let's check it out. YouTube.com.
Now I gotta wait because all that slow ass catch up that happens. All right, so it's there.
Breaking all
Ain't seen
barriers.
What?
I'm just looking at RP stream. He says 3 streams. I'm waiting for his to pull up. I'm just getting a black screen, RP. SFM, your music is going to get my channel a strike. Sad face. John Kramer says if you call that music. RP, I'm just getting a black screen. I'm not getting anything else.
You got to go to OBS and you literally got to manage what is actually okay. So yeah, it did pop up. So it is capturing the no matter where I move this little window, it's still going to do that. But I need to make sure that black screen in the background. In fact, so the black screen in the background, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add. What am I going to add? Image slideshow.
How does RP just have a black screen, no play button, no nothing? Let me refresh.
Transition fade.
Oh, you're in studio mode. Yeah, get out of studio mode.
Slide. Time between frames. Yeah, that's cool. Image files.
Oh, there it goes.
Add files. No, I meant add directory. Shit. Add directory. Go to screenshots. Frames.
Yo, my network is oh, there it goes. It's lagging. No, RP says odd. I can say from my end. Yeah, I got it. So RP is doing a stream of my stream, doing a stream of your stream, which is doing a stream of my Hangout. Lagging.
My computer's my computer's processing all the shit right now.
So RP. Yeah, mine is struggling. My stream.
CPU usage. Like, not responding. All right, you asked for too much. Fuck you. I'll buy the other stick around when I feel like it. You're my boss.
I'm only up to 20%. Okay.
Let me see. Beep. No, apparently my CPU is up to 78%. That's a thing. Shouldn't be a thing. Fuck you, 1151 socket. It's so good at multitasking. Believe me, all you need is an i5. It's probably fine.
i5.
Oh, actually, it's my RAM. My RAM is fucking up. That's what it is. My RAM's at like 94%.
What generation of i5 do you have?
I said 1151 socket.
Yeah, there's a few i5s that can fit in that socket, though.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I got an i5 6500, nigga.
Okay, 6th generation. Oh yeah,
that's new. Oh yeah, that's new.
All you had to say.
Fuck about Kaby Lake. I give a fuck about any of that shit.
Yo, John Kramer, you ain't this dude's car, man. This dude, I asked him what model of processor he had. He gave me the damn socket on the motherboard, as if that was the only i5 that could fit in there.
i5 65. I said i5. Nigga, when I do gaming streams, it shows you exactly. And
oh, there it goes.
add files. No, I meant add directory. Shit. Add directory. Go to screenshots.
Yo, my network. We're bickering on the stream. I hear us right now, like the fucking odd couple or something.
So
I'm
apparently, I should take away the slideshow. I'm gonna take away the slideshow. Because once I did that, I don't give a fuck. Really y'all pawns in our little experiment. I was trying to process all the files. Oh man, it was actually going too. It was actually doing shit too. It wasn't showing the whole picture because apparently. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Let me settings. What is this shit? I had to reload this window. Nobody can see that. No problem. This one. Settings. All right, yeah, that. Oh man, it was actually going too. It was actually doing shit too. It wasn't showing the whole picture because apparently. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Settings.
What's another way? Because I already have the hang up and stream going. I can only do one, right? Hold on, let me see if I can start up another stream at the same. Can I? No, I can't.
All right, yeah, that.
Wait, can I open up another OBS? I already have the hang up and I can open up another OBS. Hold on, let me see if I can start. We're gonna try to. Let me try to run 2 OBSs. Wait, and I want to see if you. OBS. I can open up another OBS. Hold on, let me see if I can start. We're gonna try to. Let me try to run 2 OBSs. Wait, and I want to see if you. We're gonna try to. Let me try to run 2 OBSs. And I want to see if you. All right, so I am streaming from 2 OBSs right now. So I don't know what is YouTube doing with the second stream. That's crazy. OBS doesn't stream itself. Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop, but they don't read each other. That's crazy. OBS doesn't stream itself. Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop, but they don't read each other. OBS doesn't stream itself. Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop, but they don't read each other. OBS doesn't stream itself. Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop, but they don't read each other. OBS doesn't stream itself. Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop, but they don't read each other. OBS doesn't stream itself. Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop, but they don't read each other. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Like I have them both sitting on top of each other, both of them recording a desktop. But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google
okay,
is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
But I am curious where the second stream is. I doubt that. I mean, Google
okay,
is.
I gotta remember to stay off my own shit.
It's big shit.
What is that one?
It's big shit.
What is that one?
Appreciate
Sanity
yeah,
after
I'm
divorce.
lagging. Yeah, I'm lagging really
Listen,
bad.
man, there's a lot of direction in which
You're seeing two streams
a man can take
record over each other.
after getting
Both of them
divorced.
record the desktop. This
Now,
one's recording the
not
desktop.
all direction that a man
Looking at it,
takes
looks-
is going to be beneficial.
Well, are you seeing? Okay,
It's
yeah,
gonna
it's
be-
lagging. All right, I'm gonna stop one of them and see what YouTube does with the second video. That's interesting because, like, no one. I don't think YouTube anticipating, two streams coming from one computer, two OBSs through at the same time. We're still on pause, and I'm streaming at 139 kilobits per second, which is awful. Like no one, I don't think YouTube anticipates. I have no idea what it is. Anticipating, two streams coming
enough,
from
they end up getting
one computer,
like,
two OBSs through at the same time.
Go to a strip club and go.
We're still on pause. Streaming at 139 kilobits per second, which is awful.
Find yourself a new love, or find yourself someone better, or whatever the case may be. And this individual does not get the opportunity.
No, I cannot.
To give himself.
Oh, see, that's the only thing that's an error about
the time
this
to
shit.
learn about who he is and what he really wants in life.
Audio platform.
Why we're not able to hear him talking?
Maybe I can add it. Hold on.
I think I hear something. Maybe it's low. I have no idea.
I'm grateful for every man out there.
OBS, you have to use
regardless
something
of titles,
different. Like if I pull up the
that
chat,
is there to
I try to move
help
it don't mean anything.
A man out,
Well, who's able to hear your music? Why we're not able to hear him talking?
Not all men are going to think
Maybe
alike. Not all men are going to be in the same page.
I think I hear something. Maybe it's low. I have no idea.
So to me, it's reassuring to know that if a man does not relate or understand a certain group, that there is yet another group that they may jump to, or start on. Now, in the journey of the insanity after the divorce,
yeah, I can hear somebody talking in the background.
I can assure you and or tell you that I went definitely I went insane. Definitely, I went insane with power.
Says,
basically,
John Kramer says,
I realized at that
SFM,
moment
you're
that
running a government computer or something.
Whatever I wanted to do, I could do. Sadly enough.
Says, holy crap, I'm streaming my own stream and it's trapped in a certain time. Yeah, mine was like that for a while too.
Reverted back to
it's from
y'all can't hear him. I muted the browser. He's loud down for me right now.
Yeah, I can barely hear him. Like,
for quite a while.
I can hear him now. But like, if you see like that spinning circle, you don't know if that's your stream or if a stream that you're recording someone else's stream.
I still.
That's the crazy thing about it.
I still get angry. I still
on your stream, Mortify says all your screens are scrubs. My screen is ultimate screen. Blah blah blah. Mortify says screenception, bitch.
All right, a bunch of niggas talking shit. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do is just talking a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Unless you want to add some like productive shit to go ahead and fix this mess, I don't want to hear nothing else. And VA, you shut your book smart ass up.
For you to take the time to get to know yourself.
You got something to know about this?
Doesn't matter whether you want to listen to
nope,
a MGTOW man or not.
No, shut the hell up. I ain't reading.
As long as the man that you are listening to,
motherfucker,
you understand. If you understand that man,
I wanted that video just automatically
help you.
Actually, this dude sounds like he's in
move past the insanity after the divorce.
God damn it, OBS.
I hope for every person, every man out there. I really, really hope.
All right, I'm gonna cut this OBS stream out because it's just laggy. I don't know what it is. I have to check that out.
It's very rare that you can find 2,
really
3, 4.
Right there.
Just
I don't know. It's an issue that's specific with mine. I don't know.
Regardless if
Maybe it's not because I'm hardwired. I have no idea.
Oh, maybe because my bandwidth is better than
yours. It doesn't
bitch.
matter.
I doubt that.
Male competition,
the power of influence.
Are you doing 200
is always there.
What?
And there's always the power of respect.
Or are you one of those people that do like 35?
That power right there, we can see it.
You know, you can kiss my ass.
In other men.
You know exactly what it was.
When we go to the store, pump gas or whatnot.
I don't know what it was. I didn't see that
involves other men and or women. We can see.
We were talking about your i5.
And you'd had nothing to say. Asynchronous, my nigga.
I didn't hear anything about your i5.
And you'd had nothing to say. Asynchronous, my nigga.
I didn't hear anything about your i5.
And you'd had nothing to say. Asynchronous, my nigga.
I didn't hear anything about your i5.
And you'd had nothing to say. Asynchronous, my nigga.
I didn't hear anything about your i5.
And you'd had nothing to say. Asynchronous, my nigga.
I didn't hear anything about your i5.
And you'd had nothing to say. Asynchronous, my nigga.
I didn't hear anything about your i5.
And you'd had nothing to say. Asynchronous, my nigga.
For example, my now they want to know how I fuck.
Very, very faint.
I don't know if my ex-wife spoke to them about that or whatnot. It's
maybe
relevant.
It's like a cash issue. Let me see.
When I say scandalous bitches, I'm not fucking lying, man. When I say tripe bitches, dude, I'm not fucking lying. You understand? These women see fresh meat. These women, they want to jump in and say to you, so you went through a divorce.
This is the issue.
It wasn't your fault. And they try their very best to uplift you. And what I've heard through society that teaches these dumb fuck bitches, right? What they learn is that they can get through a man through food.
Hold on. Output.
So now I don't know how many of you men right now just said bullshit.
On your desktop capture, what do you have?
You know, but hey, fuck it, I'm telling
the size of it because if you know
it's on TV and everything, right?
I'm trying to change the little corner to be the whole.
So.
And you're still not getting anything in your preview window in OBS?
You know, like a fucking leopard or whatnot. And they will see you as prey because you are prey. And that's why I say to you right now, so you got the divorce. Congratulations, right? That right there is a huge event in a man's life. You understand? Is the equivalent to graduating high school.
Because usually, if you don't get anything in preview window, you're not getting anything in output. You're getting output, but you're not getting
congratulations, you made it. You know,
right?
Now you get to hold a cap and gown and walk the aisle and shit. You know.
And when you click in your preview window, you're not getting just click anywhere, like in your top right of your preview window, you're not getting a red rectangle at all.
No, there's no red rectangle.
Why?
At all.
For a number of reasons, gentlemen. But all those reasons are irrelevant to who? To you, my friend. Because you got your divorce. Again, gentlemen that have not gotten a divorce, don't you worry. You'll be fucking happy because it's always there. You understand?
Could be corrupted.
Divorce is a good thing. Because it doesn't matter how long you're with the bitch.
Let's try this.
You can always get a damn divorce. So just
stream.
Put some thought into it. Decide when you want to do it. Save some money. Be prepared.
On Mexican MGTOW?
No, I'm talking about just period.
And be prepared.
On yours, yeah, I can hear you just fine. But you are in the hangout also.
The trap.
I'm not here. I have all.
That is a pivot in your life.
Yeah, we don't know.
Unfortunately,
let me see.
Church.
Okay,
man. Motherfuckers will always put something on your ass to go do. You understand? keep you fucking busy all the fucking time. Understand, man? What I say to you is, if you jump and you say, fuck this divorce, I'm fucking moving straight to money, 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 money. I say to you, wonderful, you do that. But in my opinion, you need to value your free time to get to know who the fuck you are more than you value money. Now, I'm not saying don't go get it, but I am saying if you're going to be a fucking workaholic, be fucking careful. You understand? I don't know of a workaholic that loves himself. You understand? Now, is it impossible? No, of course not impossible. I just said I don't fucking know one. Ha ha! Anyway. The point here, man, is that you have accomplished something that not many men can do or will do. And for that, I say congratulations. And in my story, like I started in the beginning, you know, I went crazy with power and shit, you know, like I got freedom, I got this, and then I had, you know, the fucking anger is still there, you know. I have improved, you know, it still happens. I think maybe I'm hoping that by 1 year I will be much more stronger than I am now. You know, I am, however, very grateful to my subscribers, and I'm very grateful for all those men that I have crossed wrong, for all those men that I have insulted or whatnot. You know, I want to say sorry, and that right there is for a lot of you men, because I insulted a lot of you guys, and I know that you know that I'm talking about you guys in particular, okay? And I am very grateful that you have not jumped me on it. But of course you can, right? Because, you know, it's good to set things straight. Now, with that said, you know, going back to the insanity after divorce, guys, you know, I thought about exposing my ex-wife on Facebook and everything, slander her and everything. I mean, I thought about that. Okay, so then I started to think about revenge, of course, right? I'm like, you know, too many dudes for revenge. You know what the fuck I mean? Like, I mean, it gets to a point where you won't get the satisfaction. You know,
address the issue as to why you're not getting a preview at all.
What do you gain in throwing? You know, I thought about exposing my ex-wife on Facebook and everything, slander her and everything. I mean, I thought about that. Okay, so then I started to think about revenge, of course, right? I'm like, you know, too many dudes for revenge. You know what the fuck I mean? Like,
Carlos Reagan.
I mean,
hello, Russian guy. Did you create illegal things to cut
you
yourself
won't get the satisfaction
with the purple chain cutter at the middle of the dumpster?
You know,
like, why do I get these people in my chat?
Throwing one down, two down, three down. Good guy, you never finish, man.
Why?
You understand?
I've got like 10.
Then if you go
I've got like 10 of those of these trolls over the past 3 days.
How do you know how much rage to put
Did you create illegal things?
You're still going to be the same anger after you throw down one guy, two guys. I mean, we're talking about you're endangering
of the dumpster.
Your freedom. You're endangering not being able to see your kids if you have kids. And guys, let me tell you.
Zeus? Why?
And you got the divorce.
I don't know. Maybe they heard
Super congratulations, man.
Do you get these people?
Don't fucking beat yourself up and say, I'm missing something very important in life. Don't do that shit. Let no one define what life is for you. Understand?
Yeah, I have to fix this.
We all have our roles in life. Let that role
I can't stream and then
you want it to be.
Fucking drop it 95% of my frames.
If that role you deem be, you be
all right.
fucking
SBI hybrid
pitiful like a motherfucker because you didn't have a child. Give me a fucking break.
That sounds intriguing.
And that would be entirely because you
World Star Vine compilation.
All right, fuck it. This is the best I can do. Guys, I'm not fucking around with it anymore.
Remember,
come on, man. You're supposed to be the IT guy. You can't quit.
Man. And when we set our minds to accomplish something, we get it done.
How you gonna have an A plus?
You know it,
I'm done
and I know it. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the people that have gotten the men that have got a divorce already, and they find themselves maybe somewhere within the year, you know, or somewhere around there where you can still get all fucking crazy and misdirected, and you can go off and do stupid shit, you know. For example, this whole drinking at fucking bars to get to know someone.
Mexican MGTOW, we're over here bickering.
In my fucking opinion, I wouldn't do that. You know, that right there is insanity after divorce. I mean, you gotta fucking think about it, man. You're placing yourself in a situation where there are drunk people. You understand? And when there are drunk people are unpredictable. No matter how much we try to predict them, at any moment they can strike, and you don't want to be there. You understand? Now, in addition to that, you're going through insanity being there, because I mean, why would you want to meet a woman like that? Are you gonna tell me that you never wanted your significant other prior to divorce?
I don't know what he's talking about.
To be a good wife, not to go to fucking strip clubs, not to go to bars and shit, not to go out drinking. I mean, come on, guys.
Can't hear.
That's what I wanted.
They can't hear.
You understand? Now I got a divorce. The fucking insanity after divorce kicks in. You know what the fuck I mean? Of course, I thought
that's
about
interesting, because I can hear myself just fine.
Remember, we're on a private hangout together.
Just like you have, and just like you do. Now,
I can hear myself fine through your hangout, though.
Gentlemen clubs and whatnot.
I can't hear you, but I can hear myself.
And even further, there are these, also in addition, you know, other gentlemen clubs that are hidden.
There has to be a way to
fuck that shit. I personally
like, if we can stream each other, I mean, there has to be some way that we can, like,
fucking telling you, I would not go. I mean, you're bound to get raped or something. I kid you not, man. I mean, we're talking about fuck that. You're talking about insanity right there, guys. You hear? Now let me tell you something. Insane man that just got a divorce. You need to let go of the fucking idea that
I don't know. In his mind, that's what happens.
Like that
every man is
love of your life is out there just waiting for you. You know, because you know what? That person is not waiting for you for shit. That person has to move on. That person has to go forward. That person has to make a living. That person has to move.
Have you tried closing and then restarting?
To learn, understand that individual that you held so high up does not.
Well, let me tell you what my settings are. Because when you have a 6th generation,
it's not going to be there for the next.
It should be more than enough.
You don't have to go hang yourself or anything like that. If you decide that.
No, I said I 5, 6th generation.
That you're gonna at least say, well, fuck it. As long as I improve.
I'm not talking about the suck. I'm talking about the processor.
Just fucking think about the horrors that you went through when you were married. Then now you got a divorce.
Yes,
and now you're
there's
fucking
more
saying,
than one model.
as long as there's an improvement, give me a fucking break.
Right now you're trying to just boast that your process is better than mine.
You understand?
No,
because of the relationship
your processor is actually better than mine.
That would be
because before you cut me off, I was going to say I have an i7 4th
You don't want an improvement.
You have an i5.
You want a new car. You understand?
No, not really. i6. Excuse me.
Actually, the improvement, the increments when you see the percentage.
However,
it's actually pretty sad.
If you want to
move money on that i6 generation i5
because you
it's
want
better than the 4th generation i7. I'll put money on that.
Wrong. Actually, it's only slightly better.
You know, the conservative family type thing. Because you feel that is
still better though, even if it's slightly. But anyways,
they cost the same amount.
That's fine. I say to you, be very careful. You just got a divorce. You're a very strong man. But then again, you're also vulnerable.
I got an i5 4460 in the living room.
Let's be realistic.
That costs the same amount damn near as the one the new
these
one I got.
Bad influences that we call friends and family and associates and whatnot.
I know they have one.
They were there when you were going through the worst parts of your fucking life and marriage. Now you're at the
i7 4th
level, and now you got.
Yeah, they do.
Now you're going through insanity and shit because all these motherfuckers are still there. Even after you get a divorce, you hear? And then you come to realize how quickly all these motherfuckers, they change on your ass. They change, you understand? From before telling your fucking ass, dump the bitch, ain't good for nothing and this and that. All of a sudden you do that, you find yourself with some depression because you're fucking human.
There's other stuff.
And these fucking psychics just don't want to help, do they? No. Why would they want to help?
Oh yeah, OBS.
They love seeing you down. They love that shit. However, I say to you,
mic settings,
you can endure
settings.
Marriage
I'm in output.
You can endure. You can learn from that. You can grow from that. However, think about it, man.
All right, I'm in output.
Are you going to jump
audio
straight
track?
to
I have one selected,
and not give yourself
the X264 as the encoder?
Because that right there, insanity.
Yeah, I got that.
I have rescale output checked, and I have my screen size at 1280 by 720.
Are you going to say to yourself that you made the right choice in getting a divorce? When in less than a year you find yourself fucking getting
OBS
married
Studio
again.
And you have
hold
Come on, dude. Stop acting stupid here.
It should be at the top. This
if
streaming
that's the
and recording and
decision
audio
you
tab.
decide to make,
nope,
just don't act stupid about it. You hear? Accept the fact that what you're doing, you know, and give good advice to other men.
I'm in the output section.
You understand? Don't try to bring men down with you. With your mistake.
All right, and so when you click on the output section, there's a streaming tab.
You understand?
The first one.
Every man has their opinion.
And then the first thing you should see up under the streaming tab is audio track.
Speaking about that right now, I wish to touch base on the fact that I have in numerous accounts
Dude, I've been updating this shit.
felt that my opinion was greater than so many other.
Are you seeing any audio tracks up there at all?
None.
And that is
whatever's played for me is whatever's going to be heard.
To ignorance.
Is it?
Some people will say maybe.
So encoder is the very first thing underneath the streaming tab,
but
or is it something else?
The fact of the matter is that I realized that, and I also realized that there are a number of men out there that also find themselves in that situation.
Hell no.
Or maybe they just don't know that they are there.
Apparently, when they updated it, it wasn't good.
I say to you, listen, pay attention.
No, because I have the latest version myself.
To what you're doing.
Updated before I started. You heard me say that. I'm like, oh, fucking updates.
That way you can know if you fall yourself in that situation, guys, because it's very difficult to know where you're at in life.
So,
because at that moment,
I'm on a stream.
In time, it keeps changing.
My settings.
Time does not stand still for no one. So if time were to stand still, you would be able to recollect at that moment. And say, okay,
can't do that.
Look at where I am right now. However, we can still try to do that
encoder,
to the best of our ability.
You can see you have X264 for your encoder.
Yes, indeed.
Do you see a rescale output?
And then you decide, you know, am I living in a world of delusion in a sense because you're still doing the exact same things that you said you weren't going to do after the divorce? You know,
let me try something.
Men that got in divorce.
I'm gonna see if I can pull up the settings after I start.
We know that it takes a lot of strength to do that.
Yes, you can.
And in the way.
Okay, it's just grayed out. All right.
In the direction
towards my stream, I just started
getting a divorce.
I'm still lagging.
We grow, man.
I don't know why I'm still lagging.
Much more stronger.
But I'm streaming my settings screen right now.
That right there kept us moving forward, kept us pushing harder, kept us wanting to resolve the divorce so we can get this shit over with. You understand? That's what did it, gentlemen. I say to you.
So just go to just go to my stream.
Go the route of insanity.
On your screen or whatever.
And go find yourself that other bitch.
And you'll see it.
That's insanity, I'm telling you.
If it's not lagging too fucking bad.
After everything you've gone through, after all the strengths that you have proven to the most important person in the world, and that is to yourself. You have already proven to yourself, listen, that you are a strong man, that you're a good man, that when you
are you there?
Decide to do something.
I'm already on your stream. I don't see anything.
Why, I ask you?
You don't see the settings
Why are you
right there?
going to throw yourself to the wolves?
No.
Why are you going to do that?
Did it start?
If you want to find yourself
come on.
In a fucking loveless marriage,
I'm so fucking
or in a marriage where you love the bitch and she loves everybody else but you, you should have just stayed married with the first bitch.
So bad?
Because that's what a lot of men do. A lot of smart men do that too. They're still smart men. It's not a good decision in my point of view, but again, that's my point of view. If he's smart, he knows what he's doing, and that's the spot that he wants to be in. By all means, who am I to say he's stupid? He's not stupid.
Okay, there it is.
He's just a man that made his own decision. Now I ask you, make your own decision.
Whenever you get there.
And if your own decision, you say to Mexican, I'll make my own decision. Bullshit. The only way you make your own decision is if it positively affects you and helps you get better. If that decision that your own make is to go to on yet another bitch, especially that bitch already knew you when you were married or knew your ex-wife, man, I mean, come on, dude. You don't really have high standards. You understand? That in itself should let you know that you should fucking slow down. You know, fucking slow down. You understand? If you're gonna find someone that didn't fucking know you in the past, bitch, or didn't fucking hear you whining and complaining. They didn't see you like the blue pill that you were.
This is an issue.
You know, give me a fucking break. You understand? Why would that woman look at you any better than the bitch you were married with? Understand why? She was there. She's seen how fucking pussified your ass was, and maybe, and just maybe, you depended on her for strength to get the divorce. How fucking pathetic is that? I ask you, motherfucker. What if one day, in all those years, that money, all this shit, you find yourself ill in a hospital fucking bed?
I have no idea why it's doing that. This just pissing me off.
Any fucking money you can fucking get. Wow. Now that decision right there is one that I made. If your decision is the opposite, then so be it. But I ask you something. What if
I have
one
no
day,
idea why it's doing that. That's
in all those years, that money, all this shit.
All right.
You find yourself ill in a hospital
that makes no
fucking
sense.
bed. Let me tell you something.
All those fucking years some sort of
money was not gonna mean squat shit.
Let's see.
You understand? It ain't gonna mean shit. Because there's not going to be no one on your bedside to say, good God, this was a strong working. There, you can never fucking buy. You can't say, okay, I'm in my deathbed, but look at all this money and toys I've acquired. I want to change that for yet another day of life so I can see my kids. It's not going to fucking work. And let me tell you something. Even if you have a whole fucking box of gold, silver, diamonds, pearls, emeralds, guns. Anyway, so what I'm saying, man, is not trying to stop you from being a strong, independent man that you are. What I am saying is slap your fucking self if you're not giving yourself some time for who? For you, bitch. For you, motherfucker. You can go every day and complain about life. You can go every day and bitch about life. But who's making the decisions if not you? Motherfucker, you're making the decisions. And yet you complain like a bitch. Now listen. Give yourself what you deserve. And what you deserve is what? A little time with yourself. Let it be going to the movies, having a fucking badass single candlelight dinner. I've had plenty of those, believe me, with barbacoa and shit, beef steak, even chicken, man. I mean, fuck yeah, it's all good. You know, nothing wrong with that, gents. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to open the forum. In case anyone is interested, subject today is the fucking insanity that goes after you get a divorce. The I'm free stage, I'm fucking free. The whole fucking anger, like I want revenge. How can the bitch do this shit to me? You know, I knew I always deserved better. If you're going through some kind of fucking depression state, or you're barely getting to the level where you have to get used to the fact that you can't see your kids so often. insanity that goes after you get a divorce.
I'm gonna put it in the hangout.
I'm free stage. I'm fucking free. I'm anger. Like I want revenge. How can the bitch do this shit to me? You know, I knew I would deserve better. Going through some kind of fucking depression state, or you're barely getting to a level where you have to get used to the fact that you can't see your kids so often.
Can you hear me?
You have to let go of the anger of the fucking judge telling you could only see your kids, you know, very few times. You know, during this time is very crucial for us, man. We do not want to go back to the world of hell.
Do you see the link? In the hangout chat room.
Some do, and they swear up and down that is the best decision they make. That by going back,
no, it's a screenshot of my options.
Stop all the bickering, and that they started to realize that life was really worth it, you know.
The chat room where it's just me,
different points of view. And look, I can keep going and going and going, but you know why I don't do that? Because I'm not a Christian pastor who's gonna give you bullshit. And yes, I said that, and I went there. I'm telling you guys, giving it to you real, gentlemen. You understand? Because I know that's how you want it, and you would have it no other way. You understand? So now you're going to insanity through insanity because you find yourself single and shit. Listen, the bitch that you just divorced, she's out looking for victims. And you will not be her victim, but you can very well be yet another man's victim.
You should see like a.
You understand? I mean, think about it. Let's say you meet this bitch, right? She has kids and whatnot, and you fall in love with her. And then there comes a time when you see that ex-husband. I mean, if you see the ex-husband and he's looking at you like with sadness because he knows the shit that you got, I mean, you guys should really think about that. You understand? Because that right there is a big red flag, guys. You hear? You go there and you see that man quivering with fucking fear. And yes, ma'am. And dude, you better get the fuck out of there. You better fucking run for your life, man. I tell you. Because she already cracked that man to a point where he's begging like that. Oh man, she has plenty experience, man. She will crucify your ass even quicker, stronger, more permanent. You understand? You're gonna find your ass running to him and saying, "What can I do? How can I get away?" I'm already telling you ahead of time, get the fuck away from that. You understand? You need to. And going back to this whole divorce thing, you did good. You are strong. You make the right decision. You knew that divorce should have been there for a long time. But you decided as a man that you were going to stick through it because you know that you are strong. Now, in getting the divorce, my friend, that shows that you are very strong. You tried your best. And this I say because it's what I'm going through and what I've gone through. You know, I just don't say I. You understand? But I'm sure you get the point what I'm doing. You understand? The idea here is that you are super strong after the divorce because now you can really move forward. You can't move forward before the divorce because your mind is still enslaved. It's still trapped. Your mind still fights you back. You start thinking rationally, saying, "Fuck this bitch, I'm getting out," and your own mind fucking pimp slaps you. You keep your ass there because it's your own mind that tells you, well, what about the kid? What about the love? What about that promise you made that you were never going to abandon your kids because you never met your father?
That's what you do.
Huh?
That's what you do.
Or that promise you made that you were going to raise your kids better than what you were raised and so forth, and thereafter, bitch don't care about that. She's not going to fucking ask you. She's not going to fucking go over and consult you and say, hey, listen, you know, I understand all these things are very valuable for you and I'm going to work with it. Get the fuck out of here. That happened. Congratulations. Enjoy life. And don't be no fucking sourpuss motherfucker, because you got good life, okay? And I hope it continues to go good for you. But for the majority of us, no such luck. And that is fine, guys. Who got a divorce? You did. Who got a divorce? You did. You got a divorce. See? When I first got my divorce, you know, the word was like a bad word to me. Divorce? I mean, shit, I wouldn't even speak of it. It's like, don't even speak of divorce. It's like speaking of death. You understand? But now it's like I say divorce, divorce, divorce. It gives a rat's ass, because now when I say divorce, it's freedom. It's freedom, guys. Divorce is freedom. When you're married and you're asking for a divorce and you want it and you're crying about it and you're praying about it, divorce is like death for you, because you will have to fucking die. Not literally, guys. So fucking slap yourself if you believe that was literally. Motherfucker. You will have to pass away. Should be. And you went forward and got yourself a divorce, guys. You understand? Not a lot of people are going to give you credit, especially so-called family members. Hey, I got a guest. Let me go ahead and put on my headset so you're in echoes.
Hello.
Hello. Hey. Thank you for coming by.
Hold on, let me turn down my headset. It's real loud.
I'm touching base.
Oh, you thought marriage would work?
Huh?
You thought marriage works? You thought everybody that told you everything through your whole life made sense, right? Because apparently men and women live together forever, happily, right?
Yeah, so true.
Well, that's a lie. It's a complete lie. That's not how it works. At all. I've had multiple conversations today, and we've delved into multiple topics, those psychological and those just vague, and destroyed a lot of shit for fun. That's what we do in our private conversations. We enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
There's no reason to go ahead and be all strenuous because it's live.
Yeah, what I was touching on is what happens after you're strong enough. You already got the divorce. You see, you go through that insanity because you realize, like, for example, for me, I wanted to go after these individuals, you know, easily. That's what I was thinking, or defame my ex-wife. You know, these things that they come to our minds because we're men. You know, and that's the insanity that I'm talking about.
Makes perfect sense. Someone's attacking you and you want to destroy it. I understand that completely.
Yeah. Yeah.
As men, though, well, I mean, you say you're going to be a MGTOW for a while and all that shit like that. There's something you're going to have to understand. If you think that the understanding that I see you gaining, I don't know if it's real or not. That's up for later review. But as time goes on, there's going to be a point where literally people are going to try their best. The Blue Pill Police. Well, technically I call it the Blue Pill Shuffle, but they are the manhunters. They are the Blue Pill Police. Of course, they're going to try to put you back in line. That's always going to happen. It's up to you whether you give a flying fuck or not.
Put you back in line?
Yes, put you back in line.
What does that mean? Like,
back in servitude. Oh, they want you back in that simp mentality, that servitude.
No, I
trampling all over that disposable male mentality.
No, I've had enough of that, man. No way. You know, that's not what I do. No, hell no. That's just. Oh well, I guess to them they feel that they're helping the man, right?
Yes, actually they do.
And that's the thing, you see. I can't argue with someone that says, "Oh, that they believe that." Although I can say I don't. I don't believe in what he believes in, but I mean, it's just sad,
Well, I don't give a shit.
No, I mean, we are MGTOW, we're men going our own way, and if a man in MGTOW decides to leave and go venture off and look for this fantasy world, then so be it, right? I mean,
yeah, just don't bring your ass back around here. That's all. You got no input here. You got nothing to say. In fact, in reality, go suck a bag of dicks. I'm sorry, suck a bag of clits. The other off trying to right? They're trying to find out the Walt. They're having fun. They're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna find the one because technically there's a 5% possibility. That's what the ones say. They don't understand exactly what the fuck it really is. They want to play around with it all day because they're scared.
Oh yeah,
they're scared of life. Well, get over it. Life was never meant to be fun. You were never meant to have just this safe coddling or any of that shit. That little warm, fuzzy feeling, that was never meant to last forever. You fucking retarded.
Wow.
Life is dangerous as fuck, bro. That's how it goes.
It sure is.
I mean, keep moving on.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting that after you get the divorce, the backup that you thought you had through these so-called families, they're just not there, man.
I wish you would understand exactly what I'm conveying to them. They don't give a flying fuck. When we talk about gynocentrism and all those behaviors and attitudes, well, guess what? They're just people in your life by a different fucking title. They're still men, they're still women. Ain't nothing different at all. And if you think you're looking some different light or some weird energy or something, no. You're just human. You're just another male. And if you pay attention to how males are looked at and treated, well, then you'll understand real quick, real fast. You don't matter unless you're beneficial to them.
I hear you. What about those stories that, the blue pill men would say about their families or something, that they know someone that was married for all these years and shit?
Anecdotal evidence doesn't mean shit. Talk to one of those old guys. They're short with you real fast, real quick for a reason. They stay out as long as they can. They don't want to go home.
Yeah, I hear you.
That right there is not a fucking argument. It's not anything to even fucking say. Actually, it's a waste of time.
What's this thing that the women say then that they are in love with this person? What are they really saying?
They're really saying he gives me everything I want for now.
Okay.
They're basically saying dependency. Love is dependency. As far as I've gotten right now with understanding, as far as I'm going, well, I haven't gotten as far as I want to get, but right now where I'm at, the state is love is dependency. For men, it's chemical dependency on the female. For women, it's basically, well, yeah, he takes care of me. I'm dependent on him for basically protection and provision.
Yeah. How the men that give other men advice on like get back on the horse and this and that. What's interesting to me is like, how do you know? Let's say that you find a woman, you go out with her, and you say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna try again." And then while you're in the date, how do you know that woman is not lying to you has a husband or fiance, a boyfriend or whatnot, you know?
Well, that's exactly how they want it. What, are a lot of guys retarded? You don't understand. Travis said this multitude of times. The woman doesn't want to be taken care of by one man. She wants the whole fucking community to take care of her. She wants everybody to take care of her. That's the ultimate protection. Why do you think women love government so goddamn much? Because it's not one individual man. No, that's every goddamn body. And you know the even best part? When they talk about the equality shit and all that? Weird thing is, bitches too. So she knocks in just her own female thing to be taken care of by everybody, and she knocks out a bit of female competition.
Oh, man.
So it adds all in one.
So then let me ask you, all this talk about being able to control a woman because
all right, number one, no, we'll hold up, bro. You ain't pinning that shit on me. I don't give two flying fucks about that. Somebody else will go ahead and have that fun on trying to control the bitch with the dumbasses. Not my, hey, bro.
Once you go MGTOW, what does it matter if you got a woman controlled or not? It's just like you just put her off to the side at that point, huh? How you guys?
It don't matter. Thank you for coming by, Joe.
Not a thing.
Yeah, to a MGTOW, that's like to some of these guys that are still trying to figure out how to, you know, they're kind of, you know, level 1, level 2, maybe MRA. They still think that they can do that, and it's not a possibility. You know, it's a possibility for short periods of time.
Yeah, my thing is short periods of time. That's the thing I laugh at most. Me and HA got into a huge argument. Apparently, he tried to call me a Muslim apologist. I don't understand that. That's weird. I'm like, okay, what? Anyone who talks to me, like everybody knows this, even SL, even Messenger, everybody. Religion, yeah, I don't talk about it because I don't deal with it. Let somebody else do that. In fact, you want to talk about religion, go talk to the dragon. We'll talk about it all fucking day. I won't.
Yeah, we got a lot of the new religious guys coming in, and they think they control the women with the religious guys, with the religious stuff, with the, you know, all that. And I don't even know if that's all. You know, you're going to get a soft. You're going to get what's going to happen to the male in that sort of thing is you're going to get in this comfortable spot where you're not. And then you get blindsided again.
Yep. Well, it's a cycle.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always going to be a cycle.
Yeah, and you're just setting yourself up for failure. Well, eventually, man, I don't even know how many relationships make it now, and it doesn't really matter.
The smart man sees the loop and says, "Oh, let me step out of that.
Yeah, let me get out of this.
I'm not part of that loop. I'm sorry. You guys have fun over there. You do what you do. I'm going to do some other shit."
Because it always ends up costing. I mean,
yeah. See, my thing is, a lot of guys don't talk about the guys who pay with their lives.
Yeah.
They try to leave that part out, especially the PUA community. How many PUAs literally are just, I don't know, dead in the dirt? Just because of PUA activities, not understanding that literally the environment now, legally and all that, and mentally, it's to the point where, yeah, as far as women are concerned, well, they can kill your ass, and it's cool. No, but as far as these guys say, oh, you guys are quitters and losers. You need to just get back on that horse again.
Get on that horse and do that again, huh?
Yeah, you need to go do that again. Well, they look at him like, all right, well, I'm gonna get back to work, and I never want to talk to you again. Don't talk to me again. How about that?
Let me ask you a question. You know, what I don't understand is like, okay, I'm gonna speak about myself. Like, I found myself in that situation. I finally got out. Like, I don't need no guidance from someone to put myself back in a situation like that. I mean.
Number one, you must not understand something how external influence works. External influence is a real thing. We were having a private conversation talking about that earlier. We were going in depth into it. I'm not going to do it now. I mean, because we're doing all these citations and bullshit, whatever the fuck. Whatever. But the whole point is, like, in reality, external influences are a real thing that we incur and encounter every goddamn day. Everybody's not sitting there like, I'm MGTOW as fuck. No, it's not a thing. Hey man, you don't want to put a bitch in it? That's cool with me. That's not a thing. We all know that's not a thing. Oh man, you want to just do your own shit and just stay alive, even though this bitch will probably kill you? That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Hey man, why you being a bitch? I mean, she only waving a knife. That don't mean shit.
You'd figure that these guys that come around that are, complain against the MGTOW things. What does it matter to anybody else that we don't do? We don't take care of the girls no more. We try to, live our own lives. If we don't do that traditional thing, I mean, that so upsets them. What's the link there? What interest do they have in that?
I know. Oh, well, it's pretty simple. It's simply when you ever see two guys who always compete with each other, and the one goes away. And all of a sudden, like, oh shit, where did he go? Well, now what I'm doing seems stupid. There's nobody to compete with because remember, male competition is an innate thing. It's literally an instinct. So if the other guy drops out, it's like, no, you can't do that. No, you gotta compete, bro.
You got to.
I need to beat you up, bro. The fuck is this, bro? This is bullshit. And the bitch comes over like, no, baby, it's cool. He just smacks the shit out. Bitch, get out of the way. Hey, where did you go? I need to beat you. So it's somewhat like that, but on a macro.
Yeah. I mean,
weirdest thing in the world.
I get the impression that if we just said, "Oh, okay, you're right," and then I'll stop this MGTOW stuff, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, I told you so." Like there was something gained there.
Well, my thing is they don't understand. They're not after gaining anything.
No, there's nothing to gain.
Well, see, they don't get that. In their minds, there is. Somehow, yeah, that's what he kept saying to me. He wanted me to submit. That's the dumbest thing in the world.
Really recantation.
Submit.
But that's society nowadays, isn't it? People want to feel superior to the other guy, and they want the other guy to do a public recantation of something that they perceived as like some wrong idealism. And as soon as he gets that, everybody, you've seen it on like really weird TV shows and stuff like that, and other countries where the criminals, like the audience and the criminal, as soon as he says that I did that, and then he apologizes, the audience like, yay, and they
you submit it, you little bitch. Good.
Yeah, just admit it.
Let's crucify that motherfucker. All we needed was to submit. We got the submission. Right. Damn right. Hell yeah. Let's get this shit rolling.
Yeah, there's a long history of that in China and in Vietnam when they would try to get the soldiers to do a public recantation, like they were wrong. It's all human nature. It's very ingrained in men to want another man to say he's wrong about something. And we get this in the micro around here. As soon as they can get into MGTOW to say, oh, we must have been wrong about all this.
Well, I think on air, I've only admitted I was wrong only a couple times. In those situations, I technically was wrong, but I wasn't wrong about what I was saying.
Yeah, no, we're not wrong about what we're saying. We just want to be left alone on our little segment of the internet over here. Where we talk together and everything. But that seems to seriously irritate a lot of people.
Well, my thing is, as a man, I've talked about this before, and I don't know why a lot of guys don't notice this type of behavior, these type of things. You want to walk away, you want to be left alone? Good luck.
Good luck, yeah. Yeah, they're following us.
And they'll keep fucking doing it. My thing is, there was another attack video calling, I guess, some MGTOW gatekeepers. I don't gatekeep shit.
Oh, yeah. Was that I started watching that. Was that with the Minuteman or something like that?
Yeah, with his weird, crazy ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was, he's not very cogent. He doesn't, he's not very coherent.
No, he's on the watch list now.
Yeah.
That fucker, Misguided was updating me on like all the videos he had, that he took all of them down. That fucker might hurt somebody, goddamn body. He's lost, and he's got mental cognitive dissonance out the yin yang. And so he's on the watch list for now.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys something that I was wondering, man. Now, I was called a dick by my ex-wife a lot, you know, but now I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. If a MGTOW man is moving on his way and whatnot, now let's say a woman says, oh, you're a dick for that. But what about the blue pill man or the fucking mangina that still just wants to take advantage of them or whatnot? I mean, shouldn't they be the dicks?
All right, number one, you still have some gynocentric thoughts bubbling up in your head heavy as hell. You're still thinking about the bitches.
Yeah, just let them, you know, let those guys have it, you know, let them have all of that until they get their fill of it.
Oh yeah,
have fun. Have a fucking field couple of years with that shit.
Yeah, take 2 of them.
Yeah. Go ahead. Distract that bitch from me. Do that.
Woo.
So I can do my own thing. Do that. I ain't mad. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's I was thinking about that like yesterday or this morning.
I'm still mad at you and SL and MR. How you fuckers gonna goat me into some shit? Well, I know you wasn't a privy party to it, Trav. But they goaded me in some shit and they wasn't even there.
Oh, when did that happen?
It happened earlier today. I wasn't even planning on doing no goddamn stream.
Yeah, I was
I don't want to hear it. You motherfuckers be talking privately, and I tested the theory for fun. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, I took the day off today. That was my first Sunday off in 3 years.
Well, I wasn't mad about that, man. I mean, yeah, you deserve that. That's cool.
Yeah,
of course, I picked up slack. Well, not slack. I don't have a better word for it, so you got to deal with it. But
did you pick it up?
Yeah, I did that. Everybody was. You can see, like, I saw everybody just jump in out of nowhere.
That's why I felt like I was going to be. I didn't have a lot of words this morning. You ever wake up and you didn't have a lot of words and just can't, like, you're just I don't have no words left in me.
yeah, I feel like that a lot of times. To tell you the truth. And after a while, that's why literally like somebody like No Filter show up. I was like, good. Now I'm about to mute my mic.
Yeah, I'll just mute out right now and just go get a pop and listen.
I was like, all right, I'm just going to continue.
Yeah, we need to listen too because it's beautiful for us to listen to. But we, most like me, you, and MM here, we get put on the spot to talk a lot now, and sometimes it's really good for us just to sit back and listen and chill out and listen to other guys talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the thing is, like even in private hangout, there was a moment where I stopped. I'm like, are any motherfuckers listening? No, we just listen to you talk, and I'm like, dude, you realize I don't. No, I want to hear what you got to say.
Yeah.
I hear so much garbage opinions every day, all day. I want to hear opinions that make sense. People who actually get it.
I like my MGTOW brothers. I like when they talk. I like what they have to say. They always give me some good guidance, and if I'm waning or I feel unmotivated, they're there to pick me up. It's a good thing.
And then I'm gonna go to work and I'll slap up my boss tomorrow.
Are you gonna slap him?
I might slap him. He probably deserves it.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, guys. SBI said to me when I told him that I'm very comfortable in MGTOW. To me, that's it. This is what I was waiting for, But fair enough, he has a different opinion, and his opinion is that this is just a stepping stone, and that there's something more to it,
All right.
But but that's not why I feel comfortable with it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Does that give you a little discomfort there when a 24, 25-year-old kid that's just kind of starting out and he's full of testosterone tells you that, oh, this is just you're having some stepping stone, disregarding your total experience in life?
It's crazy. It's not like I didn't give myself the opportunity to learn from other men,
Yeah, you're a little bit older than him, aren't you?
Well, my number one, I'm 27, so you're getting a little too close. I'm talking about the 25 shit. Are you two old dudes talking shit about me? That's what's going on right now?
No.
Some bullshit. I thought I was supposed to be getting guided by stuff, and I came here and get ambushed. It was a setup. HA, show yourself, you little bitch. I knew this was...
Yeah, yeah. That would be like, yeah, like who's the youngest guy around here?
Shingles. No,
Shingles.
Actually not even Shingles. No, LN. LN's the youngest.
LN.
Actually, it's LN and yeah, LN's 19. Psalms is 19 too. So they're the two youngest dudes.
Yeah, so like coming to me and going, Joe, you know, you're just going through a phase.
Motherfucker, what? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck you just say?
Man, I've been through a lot of phases in life.
It's all a phase. Just go back to default. Go back to
just go to default mode.
Yeah, go back to default. So it'll be all right. I'm only 19, but I figured it out.
Yeah.
What, divorce? No, I don't know anything about that shit. But it's all cool. Back to default mode. The boss told me it's all good. It's all good. We all cool. What? What? I'm sorry.
Girl, yeah. The girls promised me that they won't do that to you again.
Like, you don't take your ass somewhere else with that bullshit. Yeah. Oh my God, you retarded.
She ain't even interested in my wallet.
What? What? But that's basically what they're saying when they talk to us. But no, it's all cool, guys. It's all cool. I talked to one of them, man. They're perfectly fine. Believe me. They don't want to do nothing wrong to you at all. Man, they're waiting for you to come back. They're waiting for you to come back. Your name specifically, yes. It's cool, man. I'll lead you back. Like, what? You won't.
Bartender advice. You know what? Yeah, he's like, you know what? You just have a few more drinks.
I remember when y'all went into that. I think it was you. Shit, I forgot what it was. USL, and I can't remember the other person. Oh yeah, just have a couple more drinks. It's all right.
It's okay. Just it'll work out till tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. You wake up, you be happy, refreshed. Everything will work out perfectly fine. It'll make perfect sense. Believe me. When you wake up, you'll understand everything I was saying to you. Oh yeah, the tip jar is right over there.
Tip jar's right over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't forget my PayPal and my Patreon. You will get tomorrow's video today.
Yeah, I wish the bartender had a page. You just get $2 beer him.
All you do is just walk up to the bar, hit it on your phone, and immediately right there, bam.
Bam. There you go.
Bam. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Tip? I don't know. That bam was like 0.0000002 milliseconds slow. I don't know about that shit.
Hey guys, let me ask you: Do you know if there's a place that still like or stones women to death for adultery or whatnot? Does that still
no? Actually, there's not a thing.
No.
I think that's
a lot of them try to run with it, and they like I talked to a lot of different guys from different places, and they try to run with it. And like, yeah, there's other places that are just oppressing and abusing. No, they're not. No, they're not.
You see that a lot in feminism. They'll take the exception to the rule, which I know that happens once in a while on this planet. But there's 8 billion people on this planet, and it's the same thing as once in a while a crazy cult will start in the United States. It doesn't mean that we're all crazy in the United States. It just means that there was one single cult that, thought that the asteroid was going to pick them up, so they killed themselves, something like that. I'm sure it happens, especially in really repressive over religious societies. But I don't think it's if they can find one, if they can point out one right now, that would be like, wow, that's 1 out of 6
billion people. That's weird. We were thinking about that, and you did all that fucking Google search and eventually found one. Huh?
Yeah.
How long did that take you? 6 hours? Oh, 6 hours. That's nice.
Yeah, and I'm sure that happens in those kind of religious situations when a female of a well-respected person and like say the religious leader in the area, and then they feel they had to do that because it would disrupt the whole community, and that kind of crazy still happens. That shit, people are fucking just psycho nowadays. I mean, I don't have to drive but 30 miles driving to Cleveland to see Psycho.
Oh yeah, make sure to add DK on your Hangouts. If somebody wants to ask you.
DK.
Derek, none of your business. Derek Fredrickson.
Oh, Derek Fredrickson.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Man, you don't remember shit. Goddamn. I don't know what type of day you had.
It's been a holiday weekend. I was out.
I don't get not for me, nigga. This is normal weekend. I worked Saturday. I never work Saturday.
Oh. Yeah, I went to a pig roast yesterday, and then I chilled out with the brothers and
yeah, I saw the pig. You bragging your ass off right now. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, did I give a picture of the pig? Did I post one?
Oh, you motherfuckers just having all this fun and all this shit. So hey, what'd you do as a vamp? Yeah, well, I got off work and I was tired as hell, and then I sat there, and then I woke up and did errands. Yeah. And then right now I'm talking to y'all, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and do the same shit all over again with work, because you know.
Yeah, actually, my son and my friend came over, and they're like, "You got to get it. Just go out and do something." Because I never go out, and if I do, it's like an Uber cab to the closest restaurant. And I'm comfortable with it. I really hate being around a lot of people like that. But it was cool.
You know what's interesting, guys? Here in the where I live, the culture and whatnot. You see these two, they love each other, right? A man and a woman. They get married and the families unite and everything. But the strange thing is that the woman says that she loves the man so much, right? So then he goes and makes the expense and marries her. But then she wants to spend more time with her mother. So what happened to all this love?
Spend more time with his mother?
No, she wants to spend more time with her own mother.
Oh, she wants to spend more time with her own mother. Yeah, women are strange that way.
Yeah, I mean, they're married. They're finally married, right? You would think that, she loves him so much. Oh. The mom can take the back seat. But these fucking bitches, they want to go back to mom.
Well, the matriarch, that's the matriarchal thing playing out, where they're going to the elder matriarch to ask questions about how to in the female culture too, like I can't really speak a lot for her, but I've watched over the years and observed the relationship between my ex and her mother and everything. When she had a question about how I was going to react to something, she would go talk to her mother. Or she had some kind of plan brewing.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
She'd go talk to her mother because her mother probably did it, or give her some advice on how to get what she wants. And so it's but what they're really talking about is you in that situation. They were really talking about how to manipulate you. So when you got the benefit of an older female around, if you are a female, then yeah, she's been through it. She got what she wanted in life. She can share that information and how to manipulate the husband into, they know all the shaming tactics and how men react with a lot of things. So yeah. So
yeah, you see, the way I see it is like the guy marries the woman, right? And every time he goes to work, she says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go over there and kick it with my mom." So then she goes and kicks it with her mom, right? Now the guy's working hard, working long hours and shit. Then he must come to the conclusion and say, well, what the fuck was the point of marrying the bitch? What's the point of paying a separate, apartment or whatnot? The bitch is always over there.
What?
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry. No, actually, I have to ask you to repeat that real quick. So I need to hear. Make sure I heard it right.
Yeah, I love the guys that want cuddles and that shit, and
well, those are the guys who complain about like, well, she's doing all this with all these other people and everything, and she's not paying attention to me. Why do you think you're important?
Yeah, why do you think you're entitled to that? And why does men think that's what sexual entitlement about with men, and that's what most of the feminists say. When we become MGTOW, we clean our side of the street. We don't believe anymore there's any kind of sexual entitlement or anything like that, or emotional entitlement.
Well, those men just literally don't get it. They're like, oh, but she always pays attention to all those people way more than men. I'm like, all right, so what are you to her though?
Yeah,
you really need to pay attention to that part. What the fuck are you to her?
Yeah, what the
you're just right now you're a temporary.
Right, go find that in yourself. Go find things that make you happy. If she's doing that, then okay, I'm just gonna do this MGTOW shit over here, and I'm gonna go, find what makes me happy, and that'll take the place of anything like that. So that's just sexual entitlement. But that's one of the major complaints about feminism, and in MGTOW, there's kind of this split, this divide. Some guys don't see sexual entitlement or can't see into themselves where they can see that some guys think that they deserve that emotional support or that sexual support. But we separate ourselves from that stuff. We don't need that. We don't validate ourselves through anything except for ourselves. We get our kicks.
Yo, I'll put it like this: after I done had a hard ass day's work, sweaty as hell. I don't want nobody giving no fucking pat on the back, telling me good job. No, fuck off. The fuck you doing that for? Go sit your ass down somewhere.
Yeah.
I already got that validation from myself. It's like, yeah, I just killed that shit.
Yeah, that was a hard day of work. The pleasure you got from that, and maybe you did something really fucking rad at work, and it's like no one's.
I need to correct you. There's no maybe. I always do.
Yeah, I mean, you did a good day's work. No one pats men on the back for that shit.
I don't need a pat on the back. They can go to fucking hell. I realized, number one, my death. A lot of people like his death was in vain. No one noticed it. Motherfucker, when I die, it's not gonna be a thing anyways. No, if people gonna give a fuck, they're gonna be dead too in a couple of years anyways.
It's a little speck in this world, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So my thing is, I'm the one who, while I'm existing, should give two flying fucks about any of the accomplishments or any of the validation I get. And it should be from me. Fuck your validation, because your validation comes with stipulations. Fuck all that. How about I just know I did a good job, bitch? It's called integrity and work ethic. Mm-hmm. And I carry those in spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, pun intended. Mike dropping random shit.
Oh yeah. Some MGTOWs I don't think about
Yeah, I don't see MGTOW as a dead end like I was being told.
There's always something. There's always that next thing, isn't there? The next thing to work on in yourself. Once you get comfortable with something, you move on. That's what Winninger says about men. Half the book section, Sexuality, is about how Winninger felt about how we men work, and one of the things we do is we take a goal, we set a goal on something, and we work towards that goal. And then we either complete it or we fail at it, but we don't get stuck there. We do another goal, and then we complete it or we fail at it, and then we keep moving like that. A lot of guys get stuck in that area where they try to keep succeeding where there was just failure. Sometimes you just got to release that shit, that failure, and just move on to the next goal, and try to do that. So not everything in life is going to work out. There's chaos out there.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, if you get bogged down with that one thing that you never completed in life, that's where you're going to be for the rest of your life, trying to fix that one thing that you could never fix. I mean, that's with women too. If you're sitting there trying to fix that thing, if you're trying to fix, there ain't, that old joke about there ain't enough duct tape in the world to fix women.
Oh man, I do now.
Ain't enough duct tape in the world for that job. You just worry about yourself.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I believe that MGTOW was much more than just a foundation.
Right.
I mean, obviously, you have everything you need to learn, and you can continue to.
Right. Yeah. The total.
That's the way I see it. I don't. But it's not worth me going and lashing out to people. Like, I guess that's my opinion and whatnot.
Yeah, my goal in this life is on the day of my death, on the deathbed, and I'm laying there, and I hope that I have a YouTube camera so you can all see me smiling, because I know that I've done something in this life too that most men don't ever get the chance to do, and that's find theirself and be happy with theirself. Just be happy with them in this world, with what I am. And most guys are going to scream out at their death, and you see it all the time. I bet they're screaming out at the time of their death, looking for something that they never completed or they never did. And most of the time, it's just find themselves. They never knew who they were. That's probably the biggest disappointment in life at that time. So MGTOW's a journey up to that point.
Yeah, so a lot of these men that they die with the idea that they failed, you know, the woman, you know.
Oh, and, yeah, that's a horrible thing to put. That's that's not your burden to carry.
That is horrific. Man, you know what? I tell you the truth, man. Even when you come out of jail, and let's say the bitch says to you that she's waiting, but you know she's doing her shit, you know.
Yeah.
And even like that, you know what I mean? They will give him such a guilt trip, and it's like, dude, when you're in jail, you're in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have no choice. But you'll still do the guilt trip on them, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the shaming techniques to get you to manipulate men into doing that. My brother was in jail for a long period of time, and when he got out, the first thing he got married while he was in jail, and yeah, and then he bought into the whole thing, lock, stock, and barrel, and you know, she shamed him into that thing, and then she shamed him into adopting the kids, and then she left, and then he's paying for 3 kids that aren't even his. I mean,
well, she set it up properly, didn't she? She manipulated the shit out of him. She made sure that there was always going to be some indirect resource coming towards her, even when her presence is not there.
Right. Yeah. You see that a lot in prisons, the prison bitches that come around and hang around and do the pen pal letters. And, you know, they're just setting that guy up because they know he only thing he's thinking about is in there. Most of the guys are just simping. They're like, hey, I got to, you know, I wish I had a woman. Wish that would have fixed everything in my life and I wouldn't have been in here. And that's such a lie.
Yeah, that's a stupid thing because they don't understand. That's the reason why most of them are fucking there.
Yeah, but that's what the church, the preacher in there is gonna tell you, that stuff like that.
Preachers, don't get me started on fucking preachers.
Yeah, the guards and the instructors, they're all telling that, get into society, go get yourself a good woman, settle down, go to work, and everything will work out fine for you.
The fucking blue pill police.
Yeah, the blue pill police in there, and a lot. Most of the guys come out buying into that thing. The first thing they do is run out and just try to find that special unicorn that he's been told for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years that this is going to fix his life if he does that. And that it's the biggest lie there is.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Now that I think about it, when I was younger, my parents used to point out at her. My mom used to point out at her brother, and he never got married, you know. But you know, with her pointing him out, she was giving me a sense that I should feel like pobrecito, you know, like sorrow for him. And now that I know this MGTOW thing, is like, how stupid, you know. He was not sad, you know what I mean?
Sad. Yeah, he was probably happy.
He wasn't sad, dude. You know what I mean? But you know, that's the vibe I got from my mom. Like, oh, poor him, you know.
And he wasn't sad at all. Like, I got an uncle like that still. And a lot of guys come around like, I was MGTOW before MGTOW. No, this motherfucker, literally, you go ahead and talk to him and all this shit. I mean, he may throw like some crazy religion shit out, but whatever, we ain't getting into that.
No, we're not gonna.
But then you look how he lives and all this shit. Yeah, that motherfucker's happy as hell every time you see him.
Yeah.
His life is perfectly fine. You know, he's got his 2 mobiles and he's cool. He does his thing, he goes on. Nothing's bad, nothing's wrong. In fact, the thing is, he's trying to clean up his younger brother, which is my father's mess. Because my father, which is his younger brother, is the dumbass simp. The super simp. The one you want to just smack around a little while.
Super Sims. Is this the one that they posted? I can't see the chat in here. Is this breaking all barriers?
I don't know. I'm doing like some weird OBS shit, and I don't know what the fuck happened. At this point, I was playing around.
MM channel.
Both.
Oh, it's on both channels. Okay.
I was playing around with settings, and I don't know what the fuck's going on now.
Let me go see, so I can see who's in the chat. Oh. Let's change to a set of.
Yeah, you know what, guys? Countless times as I was growing up, I would hear women say, you know, that man needs a good woman. You know, he's acting like that because he doesn't have a woman type thing. You know, like it's something that we need as a piece to help us move forward. You know,
it's a lie. The shaming tactics and complete garbage regurgitated that basically a man is not whole by himself.
Yeah, it's very strange because, you know, my eyes were trained to believe that a single man was a depressed, lonely, bitter man. You know what I mean?
I'm not bitter, not lonely at all. In fact, I enjoy my time. I enjoy myself. Somebody can have all the thoughts they want about me in the world. That doesn't mean shit. Shit, I pay my own bills. I pay all my own shit. And then I go on and do whatever the fuck I want. There's day I'll come in and if I really have the free time, I'll just lay down on the bed and just think, what the fuck am I about to do right now? See, I can lift some weights. I could go to the store. I could do whatever the fuck.
Hell yeah.
Nothing sad about that.
No.
Yeah, I mean, of course, they'll try to spin it into something. Well, they can have fun spin doctoring whatever the fuck they hear, whatever the fuck said to them. Not my problem.
Yeah, but to think about what they're saying in that. But how can you be happy without a woman? You must be sad.
No. Not sad at all.
No, they're projecting. They're projecting with how they feel. When people talk, they talk about themselves. No matter what they're saying, if they're talking about... I used to have a psychologist friend that would tell me this all the time. He says, Joe, when people talk, they talk about themselves. No matter if they're talking about other people or about anything they're talking about how they believe that situation is. And then all they're doing is telling on themselves.
Yeah, it comes down to our perspectives and the way the human mind works.
Yeah.
Because even when you view or hear something, technically your brain does a little fucked up thing where it's hard to, like, the simplest way is to put it that it thinks it's you.
It thinks it's you, yeah.
But it's not you.
Yeah, whatever you're saying, whatever is still how you feel about the things. And even if you're talking about somebody else, it's not about them. It's about how you feel. And it's coming from their mouth. And when you start putting together, oh, you think that way. Wow.
Yeah, it's like literally when I say, so as far as it goes, the bronies, those guys, they literally have to deal with a lot of emotional issues.
Yeah.
Because they really do. My thing is, well, yeah, I love to lift weights. That's cool. I love that shit. But at the same time, I ain't watching no fucking kids cartoon. That doesn't make any sense. So in essence, I'm rejecting it because, yeah, part of me is like, yeah, lifting weights, I can get that part. Hell yeah, I love that. Yeah. Wait, My Little Pony? Well, nigga, I ain't watching that shit. And I'm trying to place myself in the situation of watching My Little Pony with a bunch of other dudes just lift weights with. I'm like, yeah, that'll make sense. Nothing about that adds up.
That's
at all.
Delusional state, bronies.
Oh yeah, fucking what's his name? Fucking Yobi bitch.
Oh, is he a brony?
He supports the bronies and he's attacking Barbarossa for some weird ass reason. Like Barbarossa didn't even pay attention to him.
You don't pay attention to nobody anymore. He's not even around anymore. Oh.
Well, he thought he'd go on Twitter and try to, I guess, draw at straws.
Right, yeah.
Just no one's paying attention to him, and his little gay ass is mad. What, he got weird because I said he was gay? He's gay as fuck. I asked him, like, dude, you fuck dudes, don't you? Never responded. wouldn't say anything back. The fact.
Well, yeah, that's the question. You really, if you get that sense, you have to ask that question because if they are gay and they break the gay code, like that's one of the biggest rules you can break is by like staying in the closet, and then their community will hate them. So it's
my thing. If you're gay, get the fuck away. Dude, what are you doing around here? You have no dog in this fight.
Yeah, you have no dog in this fight. Yeah, it's like,
what are you arguing about? I don't see other gay dudes using like fucking laws that are basically gynocentric as hell because it doesn't work that way. So take your ass to the gay community. What the fuck are you doing here? You have your own community, you get your own basketball team, you got all that shit.
Go start a basketball team and start weaving classes or something. I don't know, whatever they do, you know.
Who gives a fuck what they do? I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. You won't find me going over there and saying, "Hey, you guys are like knitting. That shit sucks."
I can't say gay, but you know, hey, you guys are bad at it. You're bad at it. What? Yeah. Ain't nobody doing that shit. My thing is, go to hell. Is what they can do.
Yeah, but that's the same thing as when these people come over to ours. It's like it comes off stupid to us. Like, why do you even care what we do? I mean, we ain't hurting nobody.
Because I talked about this earlier. For some odd reason, everyone's supposed to accept everyone.
Yeah.
And that free love hippie bullshit.
Oh, rational.
Still keeps running.
Yeah.
Still keeps going. I'm still mad at it. I don't know if you were hippie, Trav.
But if you I was raised in that period, and I was, I had to deal with all the hippies.
You guys fucked up.
Yeah, I ran from that shit as fast as I can to the army as soon as I could. I was in the army at 17.
Because that shit, that free love bullshit is still going on by different names or however they can change it.
Yeah,
the mentality's still around.
Yeah, it's relationship anarchy. They're always trying to make it into some kind of relationship anarchy, which is, free love and don't worry about it. And it's a good, all good
Don't
bullshit.
worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, it'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, until she brings on
I got a couple screenshots of my fucking address, my current one, and my previous ones. So let me guess. The free love ones say, don't worry about it. I'll put it like this. I'll say it one time. You will die coming here. Believe me. There's nothing else to happen. You'll go to hell. And I'll make sure you go there. And if you're the one to send me there, well, probably the fucked up part you'll find out. Somebody else will send you there too. The whole name of the game is leave me alone.
Yeah, leave us alone. We don't bother. Oh yeah. I can't say we don't bother anybody, but I can't say we're not harming anybody if they just don't come around.
A lot of things people try to accuse me of, they can go to hell.
Yeah,
I don't dox anybody. I'll talk about 1,000 times why doxing makes no sense. Why I would never do it to anybody. I'll talk about the whole thing. I don't give a fuck. Don't tell me your personal shit. I'm not going to talk about that, anything like that. And literally in my personal life, I leave people alone on purpose. I just try to stay to myself.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, that's the best thing we can do.
So if you want to come and get murdered, well, that's on you.
Yeah, that brings the next question of why do these people tag MGTOW? They tag MGTOW and then they'll say, here's my opinion on MGTOW, and then when the MGTOWs come over there, they say, well, you guys are attacking us. No, we didn't attack you. You tagged MGTOW. Don't tag MGTOW, and then you won't even know we're around. None of us will ever go over to any other website or thing. It's like,
yeah.
There's one guy drinks ginger ale.
I just actually had an epiphany. And the thing is, I got no reason to be angry anymore because in reality, it's exactly what I said. You want to walk away? Good luck.
Walk away, yeah.
No, my thing is, they're not going to let you.
They're not going to let you. See, that bothers me. It's like they chase you. That's what they're doing. They're chasing us here. And we have to go back. It's like a bunch of old women beating us with those, what are those sticks they used to have? With the, it's like, go back. You got to go back. Take care of a girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Forget that.
Yeah, forget that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. I'm gonna go to sleep and whatnot. But thank you so much for spending this time on a Sunday with me. A lot of stuff was said, a lot of knowledge coming out, and like always, if any of you guys that are listening to us have questions or whatnot, by all means, let us know.
Oh, Trav, meet me over in water cooler.
Okay.
Go ahead and shut this OBS thing down.
Okay, I don't even take care. I'm getting some sleep.
Cool. Okay, man, guys. Thank you so much, and like always, you're always welcome, guys. Okay. I hope this shit helps some fucking body. Mita for life and single candlelight dinners. Later days, bitches.
I don't know what's going on.